Okay, next. A historical monument must be avoided near a proposed highway. A reverse curve is being considered. Both curves will have the same curvature. So, ibig sabihin ito, same radius. Yung radius ng first curve ay equal sa radius ng second curve. Tawagin na lang natin na R. What is the station of PC, PRC, and TT? So, pinapahanap lang. So, ang given natin na station, ito. Which is hindi yan PC. No? Yung PC is naka-indicate na nandito. Okay? So, to calculate that, tingnan mo natin ano bang given. Given yung stationing, tapos, ito tawagin natin ito na T1. No? Mula dito sa PC hanggang PI. T1 yun. So, ibig sabihin, T1 din ito. Okay, tapos, ito naman ay T2. So, ibig sabihin, T2 din ito. No? So, from the drawing itself, alam natin yung T1 plus T2 equals sa 2,100 feet. So, T1 plus T2 is equal to 2,100 feet. Okay. And then, what else? Well, alam natin dapat na yung tangent distance ng simple curve ay equal sa R tangent I over 2. So, for the first curve, ito yung lalabas na I1, no? Tapos ito naman yung I2. So, meron tayo parehas ng I1 tsaka I2. So, therefore, we can rewrite yung T in terms of R. So, this is going to be R tangent. Yung I1 natin is 42 over 2. Plus, yung T2 naman is, again, R, kasi same lang sila ng radius. Tangent of 30 over 2 is equal to 2,100. So, sa equation na to, we can directly solve for the radius. So, that is 2,100 over tangent of 41 over 2, 21 yun. Plus tangent 30 over 2, 15 yun. So that will give us 3,221.78 feet. No? So lagay natin to sa A. Okay? And now that we have that, we can now calculate yung mismong tangent distance. Kasi kailangan natin yung tangent distance na yun para makuha natin itong length na to. Itong length na to. Okay, para makuha natin yung stationing sa PC, no? So yung length na yan is 25 minus T1. So kunin muna natin T1. T1 is R tangent of 42 over 2. That is A tangent of 21. So our tangent distance is 1,236.73 feet. Okay? So store natin sa B. So ngayon, we can now compute for X. Ang X ay 25 minus T1. So that is 25 minus ito. So 1,263.27. Okay? So therefore, ang stationing ng PC, masasagot na natin, stationing of would be 21,00. Tanggalin na lang muna natin yung plus para hindi nakakalito. And then magdadagdag tayo ng 1,263.27. So therefore, that would be, so ito, idadagdag natin sa 21. So that would give us 33 plus 63.27. So ito ngayon yung stationing ng PC. Okay, so sa choices, ito lang yung pagpipilian natin. No? So, PRC na lang solve natin. So, to solve for PRC naman, kailangan naman natin yung length na to. Ay, yung length ng curve. So, how do we calculate the length of the curve? Eh, di ba, that is r theta, no? So, dito na lang. Ay, basta alam mo to, no? Which is yung I. So, alam mo yung radius. Yung length ng curve, galing sa S is equal to r theta is just r times I. Tapos, nagmumultiply lang tayo ng pi over 180 para, para i-convert yung degrees into radians. Okay? So, actually dito, pwede na natin ma-compute yung stationing ng PRC ay equal lang sa stationing ng PC plus LC. Ano ba yung LC? R, tapos yung I1 natin is 42 degrees times pi over 1/8. Ito na ngayon yung stationing ng PRC. Okay, so we have plus, yung radius natin na nilagay ko sa A times 42 pi over 180. So that gives us 57 plus 24.96. So this is the stationing of PRC. So, ayun. So, actually, may sagot na tayo, letter D. Verify na lang natin yung stationing ng PT. So, yung stationing naman ng PT, i-add naman natin itong length ng curve na to. So, ganun ulit. Mag-a-add ulit tayo ng RI pi over 180. Kaso, ang I natin is 30 degrees. Okay, so, didiretso ko na sa calcu ha. So, ito, dadagdagan ulit natin ng R. Tapos, yung I natin ay 30. Tapos, pi over 180. So that gives us 74 plus 11.88. So may konting discrepancy lang kasi ang ginamit ko sa calculator ko or sa calculation ko are the exact values. While siguro the examiner here used rounded off value. Pero that's close enough. Okay, and therefore our answer here would be letter D. Okay, and that's how we solve this problem.